Hello, kings, queens, knights, and peasants, to another episode of World of the Night. Today we are going to venture forth into the most dangerous areas of Minecraft, the Nether. We will be searching for quartz for our redstone devices, and with any luck we might even find a Nether fortress. So let's jump right in here. The first thing we're going to need to do is build a portal. Do that, we're going to need obsidian. To do much with obsidian, you need a diamond pickaxe. So, congratulations, we have a first diamond pickaxe of the world. We're also going to need to make sure we have plenty of armor. And a good supply of food. Alright, so here we are back at the ruined portal I was talking about. As I said, I want to use this as our way into the Nether. So, to do that, we gotta fix it first. We will start by taking care of the lava. Okay, now with that lava out of the way, we're not in danger of falling in, and we'll have the obsidian we need. Now this crying obsidian, strangely enough, cannot be used for a nether portal, so we have to take it down. However, it does have plenty of other uses, such as making a respawn anchor. So we're definitely going to keep a hold of it. Oops. Destroyed our map by accident. Okay, so with the regular obsidian out of the way, now we gotta get... With the crying obsidian out of the way, now we gotta get regular obsidian to finish off the portal. Let's see, this was obviously a rather tall portal to begin with. Here we go. Our build for this episode is probably going to be restoring this portal and making a nice little area around it. In this chest there happens to be golden leggings and a flint and steel. Now my golden rule for going into a nether portal for the first time is to always go in naked. Well, close to it, because you never know what's on the other side of that portal. Let's see, gotta make another chest it seems. Okay, so I always go in with as few supplies as possible, because you don't know if this is going to spawn you in a lava pit or something. Now, I heard you can actually speed up the loading time by chucking an item in ahead of you, so I'm going to try that by using cobblestone to force a chunk inside the nether to load. And what hit us? Enderman, huh? Okay. Okay, so we are back. Not sure why that enderman decided to kill us. Let's collect what stuff we can and try this again. Use a bit of cobblestone to load the nether before we go in. And here we go. Oh, this is the safest place in the nether, a warped forest biome. This is a good starting point. Let's see. So with this being our biome, we don't need to worry about hostile mobs. Except for endermen. And endermen are not really that much of a threat as long as you don't look at them. So yes, this is actually good. The only thing that could make it great would be if there was a fortress nearby. So let's head back to the overworld, grab a gear, and actually explore. Okay, we are back in the nether with our gear now. One thing to remember is to have a piece of gold equipment on. It can be shoes or anything you want, but that's just to keep piglins from attacking you. So, now we need to pick a direction and go. This is a very nice change considering I usually end up starting in the middle of a Soul Sand Valley. Thought I made an enderman mad. That guy's making me nervous. Yes? Can I help you? That was kind of strange. Oh, there's a gas duct there. We're not supposed to spawn in this area. guys, ain't they? We shall pass through the warped. We shall pass through the warped forest and into the Crimson Forest. Now here things get hostile. These are your resident piglin. They are perfectly safe if you do not have. If you have a piece of gold armor on, like a gold leggings. Now the hoglins, on the other hand, will attack you, but thankfully they are also the piglin's enemy. Well, not enemy, but the piglins hunt hoglins for food, so usually piglins will come to your rescue if you're having an issue with hoglins. And you were supposed to jump, idiot. Yes, I did have a plan for what I was doing. They'll know it did not work. Now I have no idea what's going on. I really like the nylium in this texture pack. I think it looks kind of cool. I'm not sure leaves are really what I'd have done with them, but hey. Welcome to Monster Hunter with Zapagala. Welcome, mighty hunters, to another meeting of the Monster Hunters. Today, our target isn't particularly dangerous, but are well known to be quite the pests, doing all sorts of mischief, acts, and cruel pranks. These creatures are known as imps. Imps are minor magical creatures with a big appetite for the spotlight. Always seeking attention, they act out through practical jokes and small outbursts of magic, trying to get anyone to pay attention to them. Unfortunately for these small and insignificant creatures, it is difficult to steal the limelight. Imps sprung from Germanic folklore, where they were typically described as lesser goblins. When they worked their way into English folklore, they were given their current name, which was based on the Old English word Yimpa, meaning offshoot of a tree. This name was chosen because they were viewed as lesser beings, usually controlled by mightier and often darker forces. Imps are talented pranksters who enjoy mischief and fun, but most of their pranks are impulsive and not planned. So be wary if you find one pulling off an elaborate scheme, as it most likely is being directed by a much more dangerous master. They often follow greater demons, warlocks, and witches, as enslaved servants. Now go forth, powerful hunters, and bring some peace to this world by eradicating these pests. This strider already has a saddle on. Ooh, this is a problem. Uh-oh. Come on, bud. Head back to land. no, don't take me out into the middle of lava. Turn around, come on. Come on, just a little bit closer. No, turn around, turn around, turn around. No! Back up, back up, back up! Whew! Let's see. I have no idea what to do now. That's it, keep going, keep going. Get me back to land. No, 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 no. Okay.
One eternity later.
Whew! That was intense. Okay, bud. You I actually want to keep around. Let's fit a little pin for you. It was even nice and included some lava in your new home. There we go. So this guy shall live here now. He is our pet. He will guide us through the lava. We shall name him Steve. Hi, Steve. Let's see, I'm not sure if it's possible to get the saddle back off him or not. I don't think so, but once we can get some string, I can make a work fungus on a pole and we can actually control him. But for now, we shall continue our exploration. And we shall start by exploring our way back. Because now I'm lost. Okay, here we go. Okay. And here we have a piglin bastion, the home of the piglins. Let's see. I'm not quite able to recognize the type of bastions because I haven't seen enough of them. We're definitely going to get a closer look at this. Looks like Steve may be our ticket over there. Okay, and we are coming back for Steve. Our loyal pet has waited patiently for us, so now we are going to let him out. And go for a ride. Let's see. So here's the bastion. I think this one's a hoglin stable. We are not ready to raid a bastion yet, so I'm not gonna try it. But I still want to find a fortress. And here we have basalt deltas. Home of the magma cubes. And don't worry, I got this string from the overworld. I did not kill any of Steve's friends. Now this is the way to travel. It's probably the same stable, huh? Okay, that's getting a wee bit narrow for me. And so, I spent over an hour searching the Nether on my trusty steed, Steve. Unfortunately, there was absolutely nothing out there. Ugh. Okay, so for today's build, we are going to try to restore this nether portal to its former glory. So I started by clearing out some of the netherrack and stuff. And now we are going to work on touching this up. Let's see. Looks like we need a few more stairs. Fight between a drowned and an axolotl. After it plays dead a bit and heals, it goes back to work. Okay, so that looks like what the outside frame would have been for the portal. Which I like that design. So now let's build around it to fill in this other side. And we have a visitor from the Nether. Now I want to build this up to look like the other side. So here it is, the restored Nether portal. Using the basic structure of what was left, built around it, I added a nice staircase here, restored the frame to the Nether, and this is what I think the portal used to look like before it became a ruined portal. What do you think? Think I did a good job, or did you picture it totally different? Let me know in the comments. Well, thank you all for watching. Now, this episode was gonna have a lot more to it, but it turned out to be way too long, so I'm gonna have to show you what this glorious structure behind me is the next episode. Well, but for now, I leave you with this thought. Do you know a demon's favorite way to prepare eggs? That's right, deviled eggs. Thank you all for watching, and keep on rocking Knights of the Bedrock.